All right. Into the tangle we go. I just realized I think I underutilized our in items, so we may be stacked with a few more in items than necessarily was appropriate. I also don't like that we have all these hospitals and we're not going to be able to get Dismas cured up, but that's okay.
Up ahead.
We get to do a little bit of forced science, which is always fun.
Research.
Wait, everybody wants to leave, but they disagree on leaving? I guess nervous is making you leave, but also hate other people when you do. So I guess we'll do this one so we don't take any positive or negative relationship there. How much are we going to get out of scouting here? There's a lot of candles on the map here. I think we want the scouting because I really do want to unlock for Boudica her last two abilities. Apparently, Amuga, apparently. But very perplexing. Yeah, the lack of relationships at least means we're not going to tank the relationships that we have, Tenebrae. That's about all the good news that there is. Oh, we got an off-guard bounty hunter. What an absolute delight. Thanks, game. Ooh, that was a nasty resist there. I can't help but feel like maybe the bounty hunter shouldn't come with negative traits. But maybe that's a bridge too far. I love his animations though. I really, really do.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now, my plan here is this guy's going to get an attack off almost guaranteed. So I'm going to let him do that in hopes that I can get a Raucous before Boudica is done. There we go. Perfect. Okay. The stalling pays off.
And tested. A bond to be counted on. A brilliant conclusion.
Nice hit. Would have liked it if Al did a little more work there.
The slow suffering begins.
We have basically no way to spend our unchecked power with Al. Maybe that means that we shouldn't be taking the Warlock path, but... Some War Drums, if we wanted to go fight the Leviathan. Alright, let's get some candles. We have plenty of money and plenty of things to burn off on everyone who is not Dismas. This is another opportunity cost of the bounty hunter. It really did it. It really did it. Check this out. It's like, oh, you want to go to the creature den? Well then, no hero shrines for you. No hero shrines for you. Let's just confirm that real quick. Yep. And in fact, well, the creature den we can still get... I need to take a hero den. This is very frustrating. All right, well, we got a second to decide what we're going to do. We're going to be pretty okay on loathing, I think, because we have a forced fight here. So I'm going to take the hospital. That's true. I can use my unchecked power on weird reconstruction. I'm so still in the mode of calling it rid, not weird, but I know it is weird. I have looked it up. But yeah, weird reconstruction. Let's see. So curmudgeon, super bad. I kind of want to get rid of hydrophobe and head in the sand. I think I'm just going deep here. Spend our money while we can. And I'm gonna keep stocking up laudanum just because I think in the future we're gonna need it. Am I? We're sitting on 4 bonus laudanum already. Nah, I think I'll save my money. But we got rid of basically all the negative stuff that's going on with our team outside of Dismas. But unfortunately, Dismas not being here, I feel like, yeah, I feel like Dismas should like sit on the side of the coach and should still be able to participate in things, because right now at least the power level of the bounty hunter is not offset. Let's see. These two agree, so we will definitely fight.
While the heart still beats,
Exactly, Tenebrae. Exactly. Dismas should be the driver for sure. Ooh, speedy enemies. Ugh. Very, very annoying on guard here.
excellent work.
Nice hit there. Nice hit. Okay, we're not rocking an alchemist, but still, that's a big dot we got there. Let's get this guy on death's door just before he does anything rash. Ooh, little crit, little crit. I was thinking about a bleed out here too. Very nice. The Bounty Hunter's animations, just so good. So good. He's worth taking just because of how cool he looks, even though I think generally he is, he's not necessarily a great choice in 100% of circumstances, which makes me sad. Let's see. I don't think I need you to be attacking anymore.
A righteous action.
We're going to be full up almost immediately because of my poor in-item usage.
The loathing whispers.
Greater Protectorate. It's better than the Footman's Grog. I think we let both of those go. We're saving the Soothings for the end. Clarifying Poultices I rarely utilize. The Neutralizing Powder could be good for the Creature Den, for sure. So we'll just do Chalk Dust, and that's pretty good. And I should use that Spore Grenade on Paracelsus, for sure. So we're definitely going left here. Because I want to go to either the Creature Den or the Hero Shrine. And I think I'm going to go to the Hero Shrine, to be honest. I hate to do it, but, like,
Kind of parasite.
it feels bad. Ooh, elite enemies. Are we getting a little dark? A little bit, I guess. To be expected. Nah, I'm not gonna spend the spore grenade now. I mean, I'm sitting on an extra one though. Seems kind of wasteful. Al's like, I got you, fam. I'm a 25 HP warlock. I'll take that one to the face. No big deal. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my stun? I was promised a stun. I don't mind him taking the occasional hit. It's a greedy play, but I think I'm gonna Raucous here. We may have a hard time getting these guys done. They have a large hit point pool, and we're not doing that much damage. I will use the spore grenade just because I'm starting to sweat the round number here.
An unavoidable end.
Let's see, you're at 5. I was gonna say, I think we get the kill there. That baseball swing, I tell ya. That baseball swing. 25 of 51. The hired help doesn't get the good heals. Sorry. But I will stall, given that we have the stun. The hired help will get a heal. Really should have upgraded toe-to-toe to deal with winded. Slightly awkward here. The ordering, Paracelsus's ordering is a little bit off. Okay, so he's dead, but the daze means that Paracelsus gets to go first.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Good old Tarantism. Alright, we're looking pretty healthy. Given all the hospitals that we had on offer, I'm super nervous, honestly, about Dismas. Ooh, the Rotten Tomato. Apply on hit breakthrough skill combo if rank 2 plus 25 damage if rank 1. So the Rotten Tomato looks like it's pretty darn good with the General's Trophy. So let's try and hang on to it, and because we're going to kill the General. That much we know. And Rotten Tomato seems like it's pretty exceptional in that context. Let's see, I need to get rid of a little more stuff. I don't think we're going second storage trunk, so I think that's fine. Another academic study for everyone to disagree about. Well, they agree. They agree on leaving. So, do we even need the relationship between them? We don't. When the academic study is 80% books, it's not great.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to the Hero Shrine. I hate skipping the Creature Den. I really do. But the ROI in terms of mastery on the Creature Den is the same. And this way we get Boudica's last 2 skills unlocked. Hey, Jason, welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you as always. I am doing well, although apparently my inventory is full, which is slightly less good news. We're not going to the Creature Den, so we can get rid of that. And just toss a stimulants there, because I forgot he didn't have anything. But yeah, things are good. I'm excited that they have eased up on the punishments for risking it in Darkest Dungeon 2. The most recent hotfix made it slightly less punishing when you die to the Exemplar in the 3rd chapter, which put us seriously on tilt last week.
Chapter 5. The Great Emptiness.
The Great Emptiness. Here we go.
Alone and untethered, she wandered the countryside, fighting for sport and soaking her wounds in wine. She sought death at every turn, desperate for a second chance to prove her mettle. But it seemed even that terrible wraith had forsaken her. Her isolation was absolute. Her shame barely concealed by a fragile facade of fearlessness.
Poor Hellion. But indeed, Jason, Adrenaline Rush and Howling End. Wow. That is, the end of the Hellion's tree is so stacked. It's kind of insane. Kind of ridiculous. Now, Howling End has gotten a bit of a nerf, I believe, also. I like Bleed Out. It's hard. Building a proper Hellion is not easy. But so the party comp at the moment, we have a bounty hunter who is swapped in for Dismas. We have a wandering Hellion, a warlock for Al, and Paracelsus is also a wanderer. I really thought Boudica was a Ravager, if I'm being honest. That's kind of curious. Now, I think, yeah, I got rid of basically everything. I guess I could drop Occultomania, since I don't really need much else. Oh yeah, I should get rid of Tarantism. Let's just do that. We'll leave Occultomania. I think it's fine. Because then we're gonna be going Oasis Lair. Hey, Jokewa. Sharing some Meerkat love? Is that what's going on? So over the weekend, Jokewa, I added @replies. So you can now @reply to people in chat, as well as using the reply command if you so desire. So Jason, I am in region 3 because I started this run at the end of my last tilted run. So yeah, so that is, we are in a bit of a weird spot. Yeah, I was so tilted at the end of last run. Holy smokes. Let's see. This is 4. This is also 4. Okay, so we might as well do that. I think there's a value here to just getting the blind and the daze. So I'm going to do this. Hope that we get the daze, because this guy is so fast. Getting a daze on him is good for business. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how fast this one goes. Maybe we can get a second run in. Who knows? Let's see. You're already taking 10. You're already on lethal. So I feel like we start putting some work in on this back dude, and then hope that our bounty hunter can put this ghoul on death's door, and then the rest will be history.
A brilliant conclusion.
Howl? I was expecting the howl. But yeah, the thing that caused us to be so tilted last week has been corrected. So
Brightly for all the world to see.
I don't know why I'm keeping these stun poultices. We are on a lungs run right now, which means the stun isn't particularly interesting to us, stun resist, because we're not going to have to deal with the chains. Yes, indeed, Jason. It was Infernal Leviathan, and then we took that run, we went all the way to the Exemplar, and the fight before the Exemplar, a billows cannon killed our Jester. It was inspiringly awful. Ooh, free trinket? Ooh, but we're going to get ambushed. We'll try it out. Great. Nocturnal on you. Oh. Why? How nice. Thanks. All right. We may end up getting ambushed here. I think I will at least put the glimmers of hope somewhere, and we'll try and use them. I shouldn't put them on you, though. That's a silly place to put them. We have a lot of glimmers of hope, but we need to get to a fight quickly, or this isn't gonna matter, because we're gonna end up enshrouded in darkness regardless. The cutoff for Nocturnal, I want to say it's 33, but let's double check it. 50%. Not bad, not bad. I think we will make it to this. And now I just need to remember to use all of my glimmers of hope. Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Now, I gave the glimmers here, so you and Al.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Almost got the Exalted one, but now we're gonna eat a front mortar, which is not a big deal. Not really a big deal at all. The early experiments is a blight on disorienting blast 50% of the time, and if a spore grenade is equipped, plus 66% blight dealt, which we should be using, and then it nerfs incision. I'm planning on milking this for all it's worth. Yeah, we have play grenades, so I should be more careful about them. The value that we get out of them is pretty substantial, but I used one up kind of flippantly, which is not the best. Love that. Getting our hope back up. Am I okay at this point finishing this guy off? Probably fine. We didn't use one, but we're not gonna end up in a situation where we go from 51 to 0, so. Hey, new, welcome. Good to see you as always. We're trying to be less tilted this week than we were last week. So I'm meditating and pretending that everything is going to be okay. It's spore grenade, not play grenade. So this is referring to spore grenade. I might have misspoke, but the thing that I used up one of was a spore grenade. So apologies if I used the wrong terminology there. But that's what I meant to say, was we used up a spore grenade rather flippantly. We are not going to need that last glimmer of hope. Now, I seem to remember that the bounty hunter has a special interaction with oases, where they get the stress healing and the bottles. No, not always, I guess. Okay, Boudica gets the whole deal, so we'll take the whole enchilada on her, even though part of it was pretty much worthless. All right, now we're gonna go fight the general. I would be surprised if Towley here didn't take a meltdown. But I think that's just the way it is. Do we have one more road fight here? No, we don't. All right, straight into the general. Maybe I'm overvaluing the one strength and speed. Everybody's like, let's go here. Maybe I really don't want to spend a mineral-rich spring water on Towley, but I also really don't want to end up doing a three man on the end of this, but we'll see. Yeah, some laudanum would have been a good idea. I am floating a bit, but we have at least 4 laudanum on the bar, right?
Keep a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Ooh, Zephyr. That sounds like a lot of action, to say the least. Sounds like a lot of action indeed. Yes, time to visit Grandpa. Decisions. I don't mind having this guy disappear sooner rather than later, I think. And by sooner rather than later, I mean immediately. I mean, multiple choice, right? It's a 25% chance, hopefully. Kind of wish I had put indiscriminate science on our board. I kind of feel like the bounty hunter should have more stress heals. I do think I'm gonna keep stacking this up. Might as well get like our battle advantage chances down before the next fight.
Simple kindness.
I'm going to Raucous here just to get things a bit more under control. But yes, best of luck, Zephyr. I hope that everything goes smoothly and the quiz is no big deal. Oh, does his mark ability get rid of block tokens, Tenebrae? That's very good to know. I should take more advantage of that on fights like this. That's a great tip. Let's take a look at that really quickly. Ignores dodge, ignores guard. Yes, it does because it grants vulnerable. That makes a lot of sense. Why did he have a stress halo there? That was interesting. YouTube isn't showing that I'm streaming. My stream is public. Huh, Innie. That is concerning to me. I don't mind him taking the taunt tokens. That's okay. Great hit. Great first hit there.
Excellent work.
The mysteries of YouTube sometimes, you know? It is a weird one. Probably should have still taunted up there, since this guy is gonna... Oh. That's a tale as old as time, Innie, I feel like, unfortunately. Let's see, I think probably just best to keep swinging away. A little sad about how long it took us to kill this guy. We're taking some serious abuse on our bounty hunter. Well, at least that's working, Innie. At least that is working. Why can't you flashbang? Oh, bad positioning. Noted. I think I'm going to keep using Laudanum here. We have another preparing powerful skill, so it's definitely going to be the AoE again. So I don't think there's any value in taunting up, because he's just going to hit both the front ranks. Yep, that's what he does. Alright. We need to stall for a heal here, presumably. Well, we didn't have to stall for it, but...
Calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Alright, it's general time. We have a pretty good team for generaling. Reverberating Redoubt, always interesting. We did get the General's Dream, which is good for business. Alright, let's hope this goes well.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
So what we want to see here, we want to see a combo come from the Occultist. The reason for that is if we get a combo token, we should be able to keep it relatively refreshed with the Bounty Hunter, which would be really nice. Not on the first run. So ordering is going to matter here a little bit, but I think double vulnerable and combo is probably worth it for some big hits. We'll see. Yeah, that was the one thing I was worried about, was that Paracelsus is immediately going to consume one of them.
A slow dissection.
But I like that we're going to get the Bounty Hunter potentially utilizing the other combo. Yeah, Jason, sure. I'm always happy to listen. What do tell. Yeah, Jason. So the what I will say is the thing that is preventing me in this comp from using Cause of Death is the positioning. Cause of Death being a rank 3 ability is a little tricky to utilize. I think we're probably going to get a meltdown on our Bounty Hunter here. That seems pretty likely. But yes, I absolutely hear you.
Lethality writ large.
I don't think you can stun the General, unfortunately, but... But yeah, I like the idea of Cause of Death. There's the only thing that is problematic about Cause of Death from my perspective is that it doesn't deal bonus damage, right? So it just essentially finishes up your dots and then leaves the thing on death's door, which is a bit of a bummer. Stress heal on the Bounty Hunter would be big. Alright. It's going to be a little close here. But I guess if the bounty hunter at the end of this fight melts down, it's not a huge deal. Famous last words, obviously. Ooh, the resist there. Sniff. Single tear on the bounty hunter's cheek. Combo there, not what we're looking for.
This is no time to falter.
There goes that. But that's okay, right? If anyone's gonna melt down, that's who we want to have melting down. Although Al is a little stressed as well. I may break out the mineral-rich spring water on the next fight to handle that.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all.
You got this habit of setting up death flags for yourself. I'm not sure I know what that means, new, but I'm curious. Are you referring to death's doors? Yeah, if anything, you got a stress heal. So we have a little bit of time to do a bit of healing. I think I'll put these here and work on Al and Paracelsus's stress at the Guardian fight. We have to throw away a lot of stuff. Did I use anybody else's stuff? I'll put this here. That can go. Odika, talk to me. So, are you slow? No, you are far from slow. You are slow. Rotten Tomatoes not going to work until we utilize the General's Dream. This is a counting system new that I am not familiar with. I will leave it at that, I think. Let's see, we don't need a lot of baubles. I don't think we need this many holy waters either. Yeah, I think the bounty hunter did good work there. I think these clarifying pulses can go. I will say I don't think Dismas would have done significantly worse. So that's kind of where, you know, that's kind of where I come down on that one. I may swap this in to get her a bit more HP. I don't think the gnarly knuckles are that interesting to me. I would love some speed down, but I don't think we're going to get that either. All right, let's get on. Let's get along, little doggy. Our team is cranky. What do you have in mind, Jason? The Ordained here is a bit of a bummer. That stress heal was nice. Let's get you a bit sorted.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
I'm gonna get the taunt up here. I think it is very much worth it. And then here comes the potential crits. We don't have a lot of good blind options. My plan right now. Ooh, so this is awkward. My temptation is to drop a bomb here, and yeah, I guess we're gonna risk the crit. And if we get the crit, it's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame.
Steady yourself.
I don't think that's unfortunately, Jason. I don't think that's something that I can science on this run. I apologize, but I think that's that is too much. That's too much risk for a run that is otherwise good. I think I will wait for someone on the forums to report back on that rather than spending a stream on that particular piece of science. Man, does it have to be crit tokens every time here? Yeah, sorry. I think that's something we could find out more easily without all the pain and agony. Hey, Terry, welcome. Let's see, I think... Yeah, I think we're going for the rushdown on this big dude, unfortunately, even though we're going to have some worship problems with it. Ooh, that resist. I tell you what. No, Raucous will do work on her, so I'm gonna hold off. But yeah, Terry, thank you for swinging by and saying hi. I super appreciate it. Always good to have new faces hanging out in the mix. As long as we get this guy killed, everything is good in the hood. If we don't get the kill, things are bad. So as much as I would like to get a heal on Boudica, I think I'm going to do that instead. Oh, amazing, Terry. That is perhaps the highest compliment that I can receive is people telling me that they enjoyed the game through me enough that they decided that it was a game that they wanted to play. That is that's really, really kind.
The slow suffering begins.
And I am super super happy to have had the opportunity to share it with you. So yeah, thank you and welcome. I love the last spell. And have been having a grand old time with it. Let's see. I guess that ignores dodge. It doesn't remove dodge, but... Alright. That's a thing that you can do. Bit of a waste there. We're not going to benefit from that. I will try and get a heal up here, and then 5% chance of this thing surviving. Nice. Beautiful. All right, so that was a pretty by the book run. Cruel Intent again. We just unlocked it. It seems I would describe it as bad. For us. On the right Leper Tempest run, I think it's very curious, but this is not that run, I think. I'm probably going to let the Hail Draught go. We already have a Dark Impulse in the mix, don't we? Someone's just has it equipped, which is its own special kind of sad that we're still rocking those. We have no trinkets on Towley. So maybe I'll hang on to that for a minute. I like having a Spore Grenade as backup, for sure. And then 116 baubles is too many baubles for our current situation. I kind of want to hang on to the money, though. Do we need 2 Dark Impulses? No. So I would say we're doing okay this run, Terry. It's the latest update has made the game substantially more challenging, and yeah, that's insane new. That is truly insane. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, oh yeah, Cruel Intent is insane on the leper. I don't see it playing with our current team comp, unfortunately. I don't think I can risk a bunch of 50-50s for high crit chance.
For a time.
All right, Devout winded. The Bounty Hunter is gone. Dismas has seen better days. But we got candles on candles, which is good. Shroud with Keep the Light. I think this is probably the way we go.
The shrouded coast, isolated,
Hmm.
and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
So right now I'm thinking I'm going to swap this here, put the Rotten Tomato on. We're not going to use Breakthrough, I don't think. There's kind of an argument for it. We've done a lot of Leviathan challenges lately. Yeah, Dismas is rocking a 22% damage and a Wolf's Blood. I'm probably going to ditch the Wolf's Blood for the Buttressing Band. But we're not slow enough to take advantage of the Reverberating Redoubt right now. And we would need a worse Sharpness Charm, which maybe we can pick one up. Oh my gosh, another... I mean, at 18 baubles, I will take this all day, any day. All right, let me make some room. I think the Wolf's Blood definitely goes. And then Cruel Intent we're not going to end up using. I will use the Stimulating Poultice here for the Shroud. I just want to get Boudica taking most of the damage. No. Wolf's Blood is minus max HP, Jason, not minus speed. We are one region from the final region, so we are about at the halfway point, Terry. So let's see, I think, since we're not going to get Redoubt, I'm going to put that there for a little bit of extra reliability, and then I don't mind those two getting the stress heal. Do we have something else that we can utilize for stress healing? No, but we'll take the Glimmers of Hope because those are good. The playing cards are good for relationship building. Braggart is not great. I don't really want to do a Leviathan, but maybe that's what's in the cards for us. Currently rocking a Say gear, explosives magazine, and a storage trunk. I'm probably going... I'm going to switch over to the General's Dream once we finish buying any goodies we want. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a minus speed trinket. I will take the whittling tools. And then I do want food, because actually... What is, Yeah, I think we do buy food. We've been having a hard time with food. I think I need to change my priorities to make food more readily accessible. So he already ate. That's from the last region. So if you feed someone in error in a region, it doesn't waste the food. The food is waiting for you when you get to the next region, which is pretty cool. Let's see, anything else here? I don't think so. Saving the Soothing Poultices. I mean, bandages could be good. It's definitely time to get Indiscriminate Science on the board. It was the time a while ago, if we're being honest. One laudanum doesn't feel great to be carrying around. But let's see. We're gonna switch this because we're gonna root ourselves, which means we're gonna switch up some of our abilities here. I stream Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, let's do Mastery here. So here's the thing. If we lock Dismas in position 1, we can get some chunky point blanks. I think I'm definitely going to take Aim. Winded tokens to take advantage of Redoubt. Very interesting, actually. But I think that that's... Yeah, I mean, we might play with that, actually. I'm not gonna poo-poo that. That's an interesting idea. For sure. I mean, no worse than a carcass, Tenebrae. Let's see, what's our last... I think it's got to be Howling End here, because we're not going to be in position 1 anymore, so we're going to be able to let Iron Swan drop off. So we swap Iron Swan for that. And then it would be If It Bleeds in place of Adrenaline Rush, but I think we'll probably leave it like this. This won't be a good setup for the final fight. All right, we're going to do that for some big numbers. Well, I take that back. I think we put the big numbers here. We're going to hang on to Redoubt for the time being, for sure. But her speed is up in the stratosphere. Yes, for sure. The last spell is always Tuesdays. So I will be playing it tomorrow if you are so inclined to join us. It would be amazing to have you. All right, we'll put this here. Well, actually, we should save this for like mid-area because we are... Wait, hold on. We are going to the Shroud, and we want to keep the light up in order to make things good. Roaring Hearth is all good. We've done our mastery. Ooh, I didn't get Point Blank Shot mastered. That was an error. I could have sworn I did that. Because we're going to have Dismiss in rank 1 to take advantage of Rotten Tomato. That's a mistake. Getting too attached to Rotten Tomato seems like a bad idea. I think I'm actually just going to ignore Rotten Tomato for the moment. We're going to put Dismiss in rank 2 since I didn't upgrade that. Check trophy. Yep, it's the root trophy. We good. We good. All right, let's get rolling. Always worried about a Shroud on the final read.